Hey everyone, Professor Baldwin here, and today we have an equation that we need to solve and check. And notice that this equation has some rational expressions, and we have some denominators that can be factored. So your first step is to factor anything you can factor. We're doing that because we're trying to find that least common denominator. So the only thing that can factor is that last term on the far right. That's a difference of squares, so it's x minus 1, x plus 1. Now that we've factored, we can identify our least common denominator, which is going to be that x minus 1 times x plus 1. Then we go back through and we take our existing terms. I'm going to rewrite each of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to multiply each of these by that least common denominator. So here we have x minus 1 times x plus 1. And we have to do this with all of those terms. Now you want to look at each of these and see what can be simplified. The very first term, x minus 1, gets simplified. Remember, that simplifies to 1, so that first term becomes just x plus 1. And the second term, the x plus 1, simplify out, and we're left with x minus 1. And the very last term, the x minus 1 and the x plus 1, simplify out, and we're left with a 2. Now we want to combine all of our like terms on the left. We have 2x equals 2. Divide by 2, and we get a possible solution of x equals 1. Remember, this is only a possible solution. We have to do a check to make sure that it works with our original equation. So plug it into our original equation, and we get 1 over 1 minus 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 equals 2 over 1 squared minus 1. Well, look what happens to this first denominator. It'll equal 0. And you can't have a denominator that's 0. So x equals 1 gets thrown out. It's extraneous. And since that was the only possible solution, our answer for this problem is that there's no solution.